Hey everybody, it's Michael Fisher with Pocketnow.com here at IFA in Berlin. This time at the Samsung booth where we're checking out the brand new Galaxy Note 2. This is a 5.5-inch display on the new device, as opposed to the 5.3-inch on the previous one, but they've thinned out the bezel, so the device still sits rather nicely in the hand. That's an HD Super AMOLED display there. Underneath, powered by a 1.6 gigahertz quad-core Exynos processor with 2 gigs of RAM backing that up. Android 4.1 Jelly Bean is providing the experience with Samsung's new Nature UX version of TouchWiz. There's an 8-megapixel autofocus camera on the back, 1.9 megapixel camera on the front, the same camera suite as on the Galaxy S3. Full HD recording and playback, obviously. The S Pen dock is down here on the bottom, as on the last time, but the S Pen itself has been slightly reimagined with a different tip to give it a different texture on the glass. There are various S Pen optimized apps on this device, of course. We're familiar with S Note. This ships even on non-stylus enabled devices. And you notice when we hover over stuff here, it's like hovering over an icon or a button with a mouse. We get a little pop-up calling out its functionality. And of course, right in freehand. And you can see the different levels of pressure sensitivity very clearly here. Obviously a big improvement over earlier iterations. There's formula mode, there's text mode to transpose your stuff into regular text, or Roxanne text if you are in a rush, obviously. This is powered by a 3100 milliamp hour battery, huge battery compared to any other device on the market in the phablet class. The usual suite: Wi-Fi, ABGNN, Wi-Fi Direct, Bluetooth 4.0, and NFC. Responsiveness throughout the device, in my experience here at IFA, has been really stunning, especially considering the TouchWiz layer sitting on top of that, and the fact that this is a demo unit that's been really manhandled rather severely. I want to hop into the browser and show you. We'll just hop on over to Pocketnow.com very briefly. A nice website you should probably visit once in a while. Really nice, roomy keyboard, obviously, as you might expect on a device this size. We'll go to the desktop site. We'll treat this like the pseudo tablet it is. Page is loading nicely over Wi-Fi here, and there is our full Pocketnow.com site. Page load time, certainly very acceptable, not just network speed, but rendering speed we're dealing with here. Doesn't take much for this device to keep up with our even fast scrolling. Do a little pinch to zoom to show you what that's all about. The resolution on this device is technically lower than on the previous unit because the Samsung has changed the aspect ratio, but you're not going to notice that unless you're a real resolution hound. And as you can see, responsiveness, very, very nice. As far as the cameras go, we told you that it's the same camera suite as the SGS3, but we have some software optimizations here. There's always somebody in a group shot who won't smile. You pick best group pose. You decide, try and get everyone in the group in the shot, take the photo. Instead of like burst shot where it takes 20 shots in something like a second, this takes 5 shots over the course of a couple seconds. Then it will think about it, and it will use the facial recognition technology. When you tap on a face, you can choose the best face of that particular individual, select that, and the shot will adapt itself. Not a major improvement to the camera experience, but obviously Samsung not taking their eye off the ball with imaging on the Galaxy Note 2. So that's just a quick look at the new Samsung Galaxy Note 2 here from IFA in Berlin. Stay tuned for a lot more coverage on more Samsung products, more of everybody's products, as we make more videos to sate your viewing desires. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Michael with Pocketnow.com. That's Tony behind the camera. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you in a little bit.